convention, everybody's supposed to be all like this. I was like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all look good, but y'all broke. You live in Checker Monday. Your house is in foreclosure. Your bank account. You know, and people were like, she is so right. So that's just kind of how it started.
Damn. Man, I thank you for dedicating yourself to the cause, because a lot of us need it. You know what I mean? A lot of us need it. I think one thing that we haven't been prepared for as kids coming up in our environment, our upbringing didn't prepare us for financial success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the things you said that you didn't have anything to replenish before when you
Right.
were speaking. Um, and you stress the importance of everyone having the need for a home-based business. Could you
Oh, yeah.
explain what a home-based business is, and could you explain your perspective of why everyone needs a home-based business?
Okay, so this is the biggest thing that everybody needs to understand out of everything. Okay, even if your credit don't get right, all right, I want you to get your credit right, but if you have enough cash, you don't need credit. All right,
Right.
you might not have an education. Okay, that's fine. Most people who are rich don't have degrees anyway. So as a matter of fact, most people who have degrees are not wealthy. So, but this thing right here, having a home-based business, so this is what I need everybody to understand.
Mm-hmm.
The United States of America is set up on two systems. It's not
Okay.
black versus white. It's not rich versus poor. It's not high class versus low class. It's not educated versus uneducated. It is employees versus businesses. And when they
Mm.
set up rules for taxes, they put you in one of two categories. If you are an employee, that means you virtually have no tax deductions. As a matter of fact, when the 2018 tax code was released, they took
Okay.
away mileage, they took away all kind of stuff from employees. But businesses, if
Mm.
you have a home-based business, that means your name and your social security number. You could
Mm-hmm.
be a DJ, a Uber driver, a makeup artist,
Mm.
a soon-to-be rapper. You could be a
Right.
Mary Kay lady, a Avon
Long
lady.
as you got
When
that tax ID number.
you don't even have to have a tax ID number. See, the
Oh.
new care, you don't even, all you need is your name and your social security number. You have a
Okay.
home-based business, and then you have 475 tax deductions. Now, this is what everybody got to understand. You got to do three things if you want to have some money. You got to
Mm.
spend less money. You got to
Mm-hmm.
get more money. But the more
Mm-hmm.
money you make, the more the IRS will take.
That's
Okay?
right.
The more you make, the more they take. Look at Antoine Walker, the NBA player. He had a $110 million contract, but he had $55 million in taxes because nobody trained him, and he talks about it openly.
Mm.
So now you got to get your money back. What do I mean by get your money back? If you went to the grocery store and bought $500 worth of groceries and ate all your groceries, and next week the grocery store manager said, come back and get your money, you would go back and get your money. Well, that's
Mm.
what the IRS says. When you have a business, you get to use your cell phone, and the IRS says, come get your money back. When you travel for business, the IRS says, come get your money back. You have children. Children are expensive. The IRS says you can hire your kids to work in your home-based business. They can file, they can sweep the floor, they can
I
take
know
out the
that for a
trash in
fact.
your home-based business, and you
All
could
my
pay
children
each
work for
child
me.
up to $12,000 and get your money back. So that's why we got to have a home-based business.
All my children work for me thanks to Family Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Which, comes
Exactly.
on every Mondays on VH1. So all my children and my wife, for that matter, are employees, and the things, that I am able to now write off for them are things that probably, may or may not have already been being done, but because now we're working together and, under the business codes, we're able
Yep.
to deduct so much more, which helps us a lot.
It helps out. This is the game changer, because like I'm dealing with a lot of like celebrities and Hollywood people, like writers, people behind the scenes, and they're making some nice money. Like they're making a couple 100,000. They're getting close to $1 million or over $1 million. But when they make more money, they owe the IRS so much money. And it's simple things like what you just said. I'm just like you. My whole family works for everybody's on payroll. Okay. So when we take
Right.
a trip, it's a business trip. I tell people, don't go on vacations. Don't go on family reunions. Take a business trip. And
Business
the
trip,
IRS says, yeah, you can still go to Disney World. You can still go to the park where they burning up the
not
rib tips
not family
and playing
vacation though.
Bid
We're
Whist.
on a business trip.
That's right.
So all
That's
you
right.
people out here getting all of you ladies who getting flued at, and all you gentlemen who flying ladies at, discuss a little bit of business while you on this here, excursion of yours. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Do
So
it in the name of philanthropy at least.
but listen to this. So regular employees. So if you don't have a home-based business, and to me, everybody should have a home-based business. Everybody, even the
Right.
kids. So my
Right.
youngest daughter been working for me since she was 6. She's 18. I learned this from Sandy Bakken. He used to work for the IRS as he was the attorney for the IRS, training the auditors. He left
Mm-hmm.
the IRS and now all he does is train people. So I've been following him for about 12 years, learning everything, learning the tax code. Do you
Right.
know when you have a business, you have about 475 tax deductions, everything from your meals, when you buy your personal items, when you travel, your dry cleaning, when you fly, I mean, everything. And employees only have about 8 deductions. So that's where people are losing a lot of their money and they're leaving money on the table. So you got to get your money back. You got to get your money back.
I mean, this is all incredible information, man. I hope y'all got your notepads out, man. Hope you got your bowl and your spoon out, man, because I think this is the kind of information, this is the kind of information we all need to absorb, because these are the things, these are the key pivotal things that they keep it from us, man. But they hiding them in books. So anytime we want to pick up the right
Ooh, you
book,
preaching. You
you can get this
preaching.
information. But even though we
You
haven't done that enough yet, that's why we got Miss Lynn right here. And Miss Lynn Richardson is at aboutmymoney.biz. Aboutmymoney.biz. You dig what I'm saying? That's where
Yep.
you can find all the information that Miss Lynn has shared with us and more. But now, okay. So you say you're on a home-based business, but I've read that wealth comes from at least 7 different streams of income.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying? And I myself, what I'm saying, probably have more. I got more like 17. No matter how much money now, that don't mean all of those streams are millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some stuff only yield maybe, 12,500 a month.
Yep.
Some stuff is 125,000 a month. But either way it go, it's always multiple streams of income. So one thing stop, like touring, then you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, we still have other investments and other streams of income, passive income